Ursuline Academy, and welcome to another edition of UA Today. I'm your anchor, Julia Stallhuth, here with my co-anchor,
Lauren Robinson.
We're having some technical difficulties right now, and
tell a joke.
We will continue the broadcast when we can.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
I'm your anchor, Julia Stallhuth, here with my co-anchor,
Lauren Robinson.
Today we'll be talking about preparing for exams, the Ursuline Sisters, Christmas decorations here at UA, and St. Nick's Day. Let's jump right into our first story.
We would like to clarify that this Friday, December 8th, we celebrate the Mass of the Solemnity of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary, which references Mary's conception in her mother's womb without the stain of original sin. Don't forget your dress uniform. Next is a story on some tips on how to prepare for exams, which is just in 2 weeks.
Are you stressed about how to study for upcoming exams? Well, here's a few study tips you can do at home to prepare. First, make a study space for your room where you feel you can work best and focus. Secondly, find all your old tests and quizzes. Your teachers pick those questions because they're the most important, so be sure to study those. Study in short sessions. It is recommended that you study at least 5 times before your exam, instead of studying the night before the exam. Setting a goal for yourself is important. It encourages you to work harder to do well. You need to make studying an active process. For example, create flashcards, a Quizlet, or a mind map. Other strategies can be for you to teach the information to someone else or walk around your room as you read aloud. Very importantly, put your phone away, for this will make you more focused and not get distracted. Remember, as you study each night or do homework, taking care of your body is key. The recommended sleep is 7 to 8 hours and having a nutritious breakfast in the morning. Blessings on your exam preparations. A school-wide blessing we share at our Ursuline community is our sisters.
The Ursuline Sisters were founded in 1535 by St. Angela Merici, and it was the first institute for women who were dedicated exclusively to the education of girls. Popes and other religious elders had urged them to create communities or become cloistered. The original Ursuline Sisters remained in their families and carried out charitable work. The main endeavor was instruction in the Christian doctrine. In 1572, ordered by St. Charles Borromeo, the Ursuline Sisters of Milan began to live in a community as a congregation. The Congregation of Paris in 1612 was raised to a status of monastic order, living a cloistered life. Many of the communities retain their independent organization or are united into smaller groups. Likewise, in 1639, Mary Juillard found the Ursuline House at Quebec. The Ursuline House was the first congregation of women in North America. Later on, a Roman union of Ursuline convents was created through efforts of Pope Leo VIII in 1900. Lastly, if you're looking for a service opportunity and/or to make your community better, go to www.theursulines.org and check out their service learning and AmeriCorps opportunities. Now that we're done talking about the Ursuline Sisters, let's see how Ursuline girls get ready with Christmas decorations.
The Christmas season is in full swing, but what we are doing here at UA to celebrate? Well, if you haven't noticed by now, Ursuline is flowing with an assortment of decorations. From wreaths to Christmas trees, we have it all here at Ursuline. In an interview with Mrs. Clayton, she explained about decorating the administrative floor. She said that Christmas decorations will typically go up after Thanksgiving and it will take her a full day to complete. Why does it take an entire day, you may ask? Well, that's because she puts them all up by herself, which is pretty amazing. Special thanks to Mrs. Clayton for getting UA ready for the holidays. From one event spreading Christmas cheer to the next, here's a little bit of information about the Christmas advisement parties.
Christmas is only a few weeks away, so of course we have to celebrate here at UA. On Wednesday, December 13th, Christmas advisement parties will be held during first lunch. You will not be able to order food, so make sure to bring your own lunch. Now on to some fun stocking ideas.
Do you struggle finding the perfect stocking stuffer gifts for your family or friends? Well, if you do, have no fear, because this year has been full of trendy and fun little gadgets that will for sure make anyone happy. Some of the most stocking stuffer ideas for 2017 include face masks, portable phone chargers, essential oils, tea infusers, monogram stickers, headphones, phone cases, keychains, bath soaps, mugs, water bottles, and the ever so classic fuzzy socks. Happy shopping! Now on to the next story on how these gift-giving traditions started during the holiday season.
The story of Santa Claus begins with the story of St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas was born in the 3rd century in the Greek area called Patara, which is now on the southern coast of Turkey. He was born to a wealthy family who raised him as a faithful Christian. He used his inheritance to help the sick, the poor, and the suffering. There are many legends of the miracles he performed, and because of this, he is named the patron saint of sailors, merchants, archers, repentant thieves, children, brewers, pawnbrokers, and students. He then dedicated his life to God and became the Bishop of Myra. He was then persecuted for his faith by the Roman Empire Diocletian. St. Nicholas was exiled and imprisoned. It is said that the prisons were so full with Christians that there was no room for thieves and murderers. After his release, St. Nicholas attended the Council of Nicaea in AD 325. He died shortly after on December 6, AD 343 in Myra. Yesterday, on December 6th, we celebrated his feast day for his charitable acts and his faithful life. Any Americans celebrate this day by putting their shoes outside their doors and await to find small gifts for them. Let's take a look at what we will be celebrating on Friday.
Today's National Day is Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Today we honor the 2,403 citizens of the United States who were killed in a Japanese surprise attack on the Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. According to America's Library.gov, this bombing killed more than 2,300 Americans, capsized the USS Oklahoma, destroyed the American battleship USS Arizona, and damaged or sank many of their ships. As we go through today, let us keep in mind what happened and give thanks to all the Americans in service who have made big sacrifices to protect our homeland. After this sad story, let's enlighten you with a little bit of weather.
Today's weather around the afternoon will be a high of 34 and a sadly chilling low of 19 degrees. So don't forget to bring your Ursuline sweatshirts. Also remember that you're allowed to wear any black leggings under your skirt to be extra warm as the day goes on.
That's all we have for today. The broadcast class would like to wish everyone taking the ACT this weekend the best of luck, and would like to invite everyone to our winter dance recital on Tuesday, December 12th at 7 p.m. in the old gym. Good luck to everyone performing. Now we'd like to thank our crew behind the scenes, Campbell, our director, Diana, our board op, and Chloe as our teleprompter. Closing out today's broadcast, I'm your anchor, Julia Stallhuth,
And I'm Lauren Robinson,
reminding you to make the most of your day.